Hey everybody, Osak here, coming to you from San Antonio on January the 28th, 2024. And I have something kind of cool to share with you today. I think it's cool anyway. It's a classic Smith & Wesson revolver, and it is not one of the new classic revolvers. It's actually an original one. And what you're seeing here, of course, you've already seen the title of the video, but this is a Smith & Wesson Hand Ejector, chambered in 38 Smith & Wesson Special. And if I can say Smith & Wesson Special, it is pre-Model 10. Okay, this is the revolver that became the Model 10. It was manufactured, best as I can tell, it's kind of hard sometimes with the Smith & Wesson serial numbers, about 1947. Okay, I can tell it just by the markings. For example, you see on here it's just made in USA. It doesn't have all the Marcus registrations, all that stuff on here. Okay, and also the logo stamping is on this side. This is what's referred to as a 5-screw model. It's got a screw here. If I can get my finger in the right spot. Screw here, here, and up under the grip panel as well. This particular model is in very good condition. Of course, it is clear. I'll show you that. Wouldn't be showing you without it being clear. And as you can see, again, the wear on it is very, very minimal. I always look at things like the star, the back plate back here, etc. The bore, of course, always, and other things. There's no bulges in the barrel, anything like that, indicate wear. It locks up nice and tight. Okay, indexes, timing is good. So everything is really in great shape with this. I have not yet had the opportunity to shoot it. Looking forward to it. I do have some hand loads that I made up for it. Okay, these are traditional lead semi-wad cutters, and of course 38 special. I got nickel brass I made it up in, and so this is kind of what would have been de rigueur, I guess you could say, for the time period. And so of course these prior to this model, or this iteration, I guess you could say, they would have been victory models. Okay, that would have been used in the Lend-Lease program, helping Britain out in World War II, as well as used by military police, domestic guard duty, and things of that nature, as well as overseas, just in general, as a backup revolver that was used in military service. Okay, of course these were chambered in other calibers like 38 Smith & Wesson, 38 Smith & Wesson long, 32-20, and of course there's K22s, which are target models that were made in 22 long rifle. And anyway, bunch of stuff. This isn't really a history lesson on this particular model per se. It's just me sharing this particular one with you and telling you a little bit about it. But as you can see here, it's got the half moon front sight, and it's a double action, single action, of course. So pull the trigger back. Pinch my nerve. Pull the trigger back, double action. It also fires single action. The action on it is very smooth. Not exactly a light trigger. I did something in my hand, and it's tough getting old. And anyway, the action, like I said, is timed well and is smooth. And I did take the grip panels off and put some tongue oil on them, clean it up, and oil everything, clean it all up good. And so anyway, this one's marked on the this side of the barrel here. I don't know if you can see it in this light. This is Smith & Wesson. Okay, and then I don't think there's any other markings on this side over here. On this side of the barrel, it's going to say 38 Special cartridge CTG, 38 Special CTG, and then of course it has the Made in USA, the logo. Okay, one thing that helped me date this is that it does not have a model number stamped inside the crane. That way I know that it's pre-Model 10. And also does not have any production stampings, production number stampings on the crane or anything of that in here. Alright. So that's how I was able, besides that and the serial number itself, that's how I was able to tell that it was 1947. Now this is an S followed by the serial number, model, whatever, and I didn't even see that listed anywhere. So I don't know why that wasn't listed. But other things you can see is I know it's not older than 47 or 46 right in there, because if you look at like the ejector rod, it's a straight ejector rod. The ones that are older than that have kind of a little acorn end on it. Okay. But also the clues would be the type of the front sight. As you progress in time, they scallop the back of that a little bit, so it's a little bit different. Also, if you notice, the hammer has a little bit of a hang dog to it, if you will. That helps date it as well. Anyway, very cool revolver. I just wanted to share that with you. I can't wait to get it to the range and shoot. I did order this really cool holster for it. This is a Simply Rugged Cattleman holster, and really like it. You can see here's the style from that time period, and it is it's almost like, I would call it leather kydex. Okay, it's kind of stiff and molded to the firearm. The revolver fits in it perfectly, just like a glove, almost snaps in place, and then has very good retention, doesn't fall out. And this particular, the features I got on it, this is called Oxblood finish, this reddish finish, and it has border stamping, is what that is referred to. So oxblood and border stamping. So you may have seen reviews of Simply Rugged holsters before, and this is the first one that I've gotten, and now I know why people rave about them and really like them. Really high quality, super quality, and it's just perfect for what I was looking for. It'll hang kind of like that on your belt, a little slightly cant forward a little bit, which is perfect the way I like it. So anyway, all right, so just wanted to share that with you folks. Thanks for watching. If you like my vids, you want to be notified when a new one comes out, obviously subscribe, hit the bell button, and if you can send me a like and share this with your friends, that would be cool. All right, thank you so much. Everybody take care, be safe out there, okay?